Hi, everyone. This is Ai of Edmonton, Alberta, and I'm here again for my live interview. This is my part two, and I'm very excited because she's also one of my inspiration here in this community. Just a second here. And I would love to introduce to you guys um, a woman with a good heart and very humble, Khaira Ledeyo of Vancouver, Canada. Hi,
Hi, Ayi.
Khaira. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm great, and I'm so thankful that you took the time to have this interview possible.
It's my
Thank
pleasure.
you so much.
It's my pleasure. It's lovely to chat with you, Ayi.
Thank you. Okay, I'll start, or I'll just gonna wait for some people to hop in here.
Sure.
So,
What have you been up to this morning?
just get ready for this special day, special moment with this live interview, and I woke up early actually just to get ready and review some other stuff and answer some global inquiries with
Oh,
our amazing business.
oh, that's great.
Yes.
So you don't waste any time in your day. That's great to hear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I will start with the question and answer portion. Okay, my first question for you is that I just wanted to uh, let you share who is Khaira Ledeyo prior to for being a business entrepreneur.
Hmm. Well, before I started working in the online world of business, I've also been a business person. My family has a business in Vancouver where we do building maintenance and cleaning, and so we ran that. We've been running that company for 12 years now,
Oh
and that's
wow!
yeah. So it's a big company, and we have lots of employees, and so we take care of that. And also, I'm an actor as well. So I still do that now, but that's the career I've had most of my life, ever since I was a teenager.
Oh,
And
in theater.
well, I started in theater, yeah. And then after that, I started working in TV and film.
Oh
So,
wow, that's
so now,
awesome to hear.
yeah, yeah.
So, how about can you tell us your everyday life look like prior to being a business owner on an online world?
Sure. Well, I also have a son, and so we have always homeschooled him. So our days were always with him. We would run our business, so I would do a lot of paperwork and, take care of that. And basically, really just um, it seemed like the days would pass very quickly, just like
Mm-hmm.
most of us, right?
Yeah.
We're always busy, and I think that people who start to look for different options, including in the online world, whether it be a part-time job on the side or uh, something in the new world of business in the online world, we're all looking for something that we can add on. But we already are busy, aren't we? So you have to find something that can fit in to your
Yeah.
day. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
What made you decide to start up your online business?
Oh, well, I think ever since I became a mom, we've always had the goal to travel with our son because he homeschools, but we really believe in learning through life. And of course, travel is the best way to learn from life because you get
Yes,
to meet lots of
of
people
people.
and lots of cultures. So that's always been the goal, to be able to travel. But at the same time, we thought owning our own business, and in this case, it was the building maintenance company, would bring us that freedom, right? Oh, there
Yes.
goes my husband. He's going cycling. And so, but I realized at the 10-year anniversary of our business that we actually hadn't been able to travel a lot because when you have a business such as that, you have to
Be
be
on
there.
top of it.
You
Yeah.
have to be there,
Be
physically be
there.
for that kind of business, right?
Yes.
And so at the 10-year mark, I realized, oh no, what have we done? Our son is 10 and we actually have less time for holidays. So
Yes.
so I actually said, I have to see if it works. So I went on a long trip with him, and we took a long trip and tested out what that lifestyle would be about. We went for 4 months to Nicaragua and Costa Rica. And while I was there, I met families who were traveling every day of the year. And I found out that they worked online. And that's
Oh.
how I started. I came home and I made it my goal to be a digital nomad. And
Yeah.
that's how I started.
Awesome. That's a great story. I really wanted to travel too with my family. That's why I joined this business, and I know pretty soon that will happen because of this.
Absolutely.
How did you find out about this? Like, you started looking for it, or
Well,
just?
this particular business, no, I think I was really fortunate. It kind of came to me, and
Mhm.
I think that was really an important thing because before finding this particular business model, I was looking into things like Amazon shops. I even looked at selling used textbooks to college students online. They were all very interesting. You know,
Yeah.
some of them had good communities, but I always stopped because at a certain point in all of those previous ventures, I
Mhm.
came to points where I felt I didn't know what to do next. And there wasn't really a way for me to find out unless I went and I studied it. That's what I felt. And so when I came across this, it was actually very fortunate because, you know, in the online world, you sometimes can be hesitant, and it's a good thing
Yes.
to check things out first, right?
Yeah.
But in this case, I live. Our family has a home on a small island in the southern Gulf Islands of Canada, and it happens that one of the newer residents were were Mike and Darren Ewan
Yes.
and Mike Dreher,
Yes.
and I came across their Facebook profile, and I found out that they were online business mentors and coaches, and that's when I said, "Oh, I should see what they do." And
It's interesting.
because they live on the same island, it
Mhm.
was very easy to trust
Yes,
that
that's right.
this
Trust
was
is very important because
legitimate. Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of online business that's going on right now, and we need to make sure that we're doing our due diligence to find out if it's legit or not,
Yeah.
and also do our research because it's easy for us to know if it's real or
Yeah.
not, right?
Yeah. Real. And also, like, even if it is legit, you still need to know who you're working with because
Hmm.
you're going to be working with them for a long time, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
super important to know uh, what sort of community, what sort of culture you're walking into, right? If it's a good
That's right.
match for you. Yeah.
Yes. How long have you been here in this business?
This would be 21 months for me.
Oh, almost 2 years. And what are the things that you enjoy the most?
Well, you know, when I started, I had an idea that, well, what I believed is that working online would be very lonely work. I
Mhm.
thought it would be working with myself and my computer, but in fact, this is very different. I think this is probably, I mean, coming from an actor,
Yes.
this is significant. This work is probably the most social work I've done before. Then I've even more than acting. Even in acting, you know, yes, you're working with people all the time, but there's a lot of work that you do on your own. This one
Mhm.
is really constantly, you know, connecting with people. I love that.
Yeah.
And you know, everybody has a different style of running their business. For me, I really do enjoy that, and I get involved in that aspect a lot more. Some people decide to work more on their own,
Alone.
and
Yeah.
that's okay too. You can do that too, right? It's your
Hmm.
choice for business. So,
Yeah. For me, it's huge thing for me because those business partners turned into friends, and you build that relationship because you connect and you work together with them, and answer their inquiries and helping them out, and it's fulfilling for me if you can help people to build their business, and they've been being successful because of you, right?
yes, that's right. Yeah, absolutely. And that's really the culture of this business community, isn't it? You can work alone, but you can be much more successful by working together. That's for sure.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was. I just wanted to share. We had our meetup here in Edmonton, and I
Oh,
was so surprised because a lot of people are business owners already here in Edmonton,
oh yeah.
and we were so amazed because we got to be surprised with our surprise guest, the McLeans.
Oh,
They
lovely.
came to our dinner, and it's so awesome feeling to meet this wonderful people. One
Yeah.
more question: how do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Oh, in 5 years, I believe that we will be fully living our goal. Like, oh, there's my son. He
Hi,
just,
William.
it's okay. You can come, Liam, come and say hi. All right. Today he's shy. He hasn't done his hair. So, uh, really, it's about our son. He's 12 now. And so in 5 more years, we will hopefully be living in many different countries and based in many different places. So it actually has been really good timing. He's at a perfect age now for him. I know other kids, are ready for like full-time travel earlier, but it
Yeah,
turns out that this is actually the perfect timing for
it
him.
is. Yeah.
Yeah. So in 5 years, we're going to be doing that full time for sure.
Ooh, so lucky. And how about your biggest achievement so far? Can you tell? Not the amount, but
Yeah,
what are the
you know,
achievements so far?
I, well, in terms of financially, I, I had never expected that, that you could really even replace the income of your 12-year business,
Yeah,
So
it's amazing.
doubled, almost tripled our family income in 21 months. And
Wow.
that's huge because we have a very strong building maintenance company. And so I never expected that. When I started, I only wanted, because when we travel quite frugally. We like to be as, as close to local culture as possible. And literally, we could travel for 1,500 Canadian a month. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what we did for that time. And I only wanted 1,500 to 2,000 Canadian a month when I
Yes.
started. But now, it's like it's too much to even say. Now we're
Yeah.
paying off our mortgages. We're able to, in January, we're literally leaving the country and leaving for three
Wow.
months. And it'll
Wow.
be,
And no,
yeah,
nothing to think about because you can bring your business with you, whatever you were, right?
that was definitely the goal for me, right? To be able to travel and have a source of income that would remain the same anywhere I was. And
Yeah.
so I think that, I just feel really fortunate that I found this, and it's been something um, that can take us to our dreams in such a, like, where else can you start a new career, right?
Yes.
Within 2 years, be able to travel full time with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Um, before we wrap up this interview, I just wanted you to share a little bit or a piece of advice that you want to share with our viewers who are eager to look for something, some change in their life,
Hmm.
but they're still waiting for the best time.
Oh, well, there is no best time, right? To answer that question specifically, there is no best time. There's only the time you have right now. So if anybody, myself included, if I had um, a desire to make some sort of change, then really I just need to do it. So
Hmm.
things aren't going to, magically come together in a certain moment.
Yeah.
You never know when that will
Good people.
happen. If
Yeah.
if an opportunity is in front of you, I'll just speak from first person. If an opportunity is in front of me, right, it's up to me to take it or not. Except I'm not going to complain if I don't take it, right?
Yes.
And if I
Definitely.
take it, I'm not going to complain about the outcome, because whatever I choose to do, I'm going to learn something from. So
Yes.
all those, for example, all those things I did before finding this business model, I was able to learn about how that doesn't work for me, and I was able to have that knowledge to compare with what I was coming into. So there's no reason to stay stagnant, because that's the
Mhm.
only way you don't make any progress in life, right? By
That's right.
not making any decisions, you won't go
Mhm.
anywhere. It might be safe, but you're never going to achieve, or you're never going to fail. And there's nothing wrong with failure, and there's definitely nothing wrong with achieving, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. Of course, because we're learning as we grow, especially on this business.
Hmm.
And thank you for
You're
that
welcome.
opportunity, and thank you for giving me the time and share your stories with us. I just wanted to invite all my followers and viewers here. If you guys wanted to have that change and or even a change in career or just some extra stream of financial support for your daily obligations, just maybe if you want to check out my website at www.livingalife.info. Sorry about that. And yes, do you want to share with your website with them?
Oh, well, my website is takeactiontogether.net.
Okay.
But I just wanted to say that, yeah, I'm really, really impressed by how you've taken your business, and with the
Um,
positive energy that you do it with. And I definitely see success in your business. And, you have success now, but in the future, definitely. So, all the best with everything. And thank you for having me today.
Thank you with your humble heart. Thank you so much for the time. Good. Have a good day
Thank
and
you.
have a great weekend.
Thank you so much. You
Talk to
too.
you soon.
Okay, bye. See
Bye.
you around. Bye.
See you.